Yehuda kwenu na shalom elekoli adeka halidat Israel. And so we find written in Mashalim, the Proverbs, it says, Mikal mishmor netzor leveka, ki mimenu totsayot chaim. More than all, that you guard your mind, for it is the source of your life. And so when we take this into a spiritual context, we understand that man did not even become a living, thinking soul, possessed of the consciousness of mind, until he was activated by Yahweh Allah's spirit, by Yahweh Allah's inspiration, okay? His consciousness. And this is what it means to be living, to be animated by inspiration. We were activated by the inspiration of the Most High. He created within us a leb. This is the core of our spiritual being. And this is what leads and guides our life. And what's so important about this particular space? This is the space from where Yahweh Allah rules our hearts and minds. It is from our heart that we receive inspiration from Yahweh Allah's spirit. And that is why he tells us to protect our heart. Because within our heart, within the core of ourselves, we find our passions, our emotions, our identity, and everything that defines us as an individual. Our ethos is there inside our mind or our heart. So understand that when we're talking about spiritual matters, we're talking about the matters of the mind and the matters of the heart, the matters of the feelings and the emotions and the thoughts and the desires and the identity. And so we must guard this sacred space, because if we should ever become cut off from the inspiration of Yahweh Allah, then the going and coming of our steps will lead us into error. Our emotions are not bad. They equip us with the ability to be tuned in to the Most High. But when you're tapped into the wrong frequency, that person, that thing, that place in your life that shuts you off from inspiration, now you are in the danger zone, because you are susceptible to harm and susceptible to injury and susceptible to manipulation and susceptible to control. And so we now have to go into how to guard and protect the mind and insulate the mind from outer toxicity and demonic influence, and how to keep ourselves in a place to constantly receive the inspiration that comes from Yahweh Allah. Okay? And understanding how that influence creates and manifests our destiny. Because that inspiration will always bring about fruits in our life. It will always bring about a special type of dynamism that allows us to thrive and flourish despite of what's going on. And it frees us. It's the inspiration that frees us from negative and manipulative and satanic and demonic forces that influence the decisions that we make and the paths that we choose and the things that we decide to do and indulge in and engage ourselves with, that ultimately take an effect on the ultimate destiny and outcome of our life.
I'm cold. Like a bomb.